So this week is the holiday of Tu B'Shvat. Tu B'Shvat is known as the new year for the trees. Now when I was growing up, I really didn't know that much about Tu B'Shvat. All I knew is that when we would get to school, we were going to get what every kid always dreamed of. Prunes, fruits, and nuts. If you could just imagine the excitement when we walked into school and we got that bag of prunes, fruits, and nuts. Oh, the excitement, the elation of a child. Now, here we are as adults, and we still have the custom to eat dried fruits and nuts. And perhaps when we're much older, we'll appreciate those prunes just a little bit more. But I'm thinking to myself right now, what is the valuable, meaningful message of Tu B'Shvat? You know, it's a very Kabbalistic holiday, and there are many questions to ask. One question that I was thinking of this year: if Tu B'Shvat celebrates the new year for the trees, why are we bringing fruits and nuts into our house? Why are we eating fruits and nuts? We should bring a tree into the house. I'm not saying that we have to decorate the tree with lights and put gifts underneath, but if it's celebrating the new year of the trees, bring a tree into the house. Why celebrate with the fruits? You know, years back I was in Israel, and somebody came up to me. He was collecting charity, and he put his hand out. And I reached my hand into my pocket and I grabbed a handful of change and I start sifting through the change. I look at the coins, 1 shekel, 5 shekel, 10 shekels. I pull out the coins that I want to give him and I put the rest in my pocket. And I hand him the change. And he looks at me and he says to me something that I'll never forget. He said, you know, sometimes we see our value in life by the money we have, by what's in the bank account, by the money that's in our pocket. He said, but our true value in life is by what we give. That's our true value. So many times in classes that I give or groups that I'm speaking with, I'll throw out the question: if you could choose to have a life of receiving anything you want, anything and everything, or a life of giving, what would you choose? And inevitably, everyone says a life of giving. Because we all know that a meaningful life is a life of giving. There's a great line out there, a great quote. The quote goes, "We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give." Perhaps this is one of the meaningful messages of Tu B'Shvat. Sure, the tree is a great thing, but as great as the tree is, the true greatness of the tree is by what it gives. That's why we celebrate with the fruits and the nuts. In life, we can focus on receiving or we can focus on giving, but we all have so much more to give. This Tu B'Shvat, think about the idea. Think about how much we have to give, and think about what you can give. And remember, just breathe.